As we all know, the summer, end of summer, and even warmer summer weather comes with a greater chance that younger people will be exposed to violence. And that, everybody knows that. This is nothing new. But again, all of us are determined to protect all of our children, to keep in a safe environment. And first and foremost, it belongs to the family. They have the ultimate responsibility to protect all of our children. Then, of course, it falls on government, it falls on everyone else. But again, responsibility of family members. That is very, very important. And those who can't protect, those who can't nourish their children, please call 311. I'd rather save that child than that child become a victim or offender of violence. It's your responsibility. If you can't fulfill it, I'm not degrading you. I want to help you as an adult. I want to help you as a parent. Don't feel that you're embarrassed. Don't ever feel that way. Feel that there's helping hands out there. And they are. Really, there are. Over the last several weeks, we announced many steps to keep children safe during the summer months. These are very tough economic times, and everybody realizes that. I mean, they're going to get tougher. We're still providing summer jobs for our students, positive education, recreation, other programs that can participate during the summer. We're piloting a new way of enforcing our city's curfew, where kids are connected with positive activities and mentoring if they're in violation of it. If they're in violation, we have to do something different. World Sports Chicago is using money raised in the 2016 effort to support summer athletic program for 12,000 young people. Our police department is employing new strategies targeted to fight and prevent crimes in those neighborhoods that are most challenged by gangs, guns, and drugs. By mid-July, Chicago Police Department, we have reassigned almost 300 additional officers to street duty in the last 8 months. A few months ago, we announced a number of initiatives for immediate relief, additional law enforcement support services for Chicago's young people, schools, and communities most at risk violence. And today, we're delivering on that commitment, announcing details of three initiatives that will be before the Board of Education tomorrow for approval. The three are funded by almost $25 million in federal economic stimulus program. Thank you, President Obama. Let's all say thank you. There's nothing wrong with thanking President Obama. He gets it. He understands that programs like this from the stimulus can have an effect. The first is unprecedented $10 million effort aimed at helping 1,500 Chicago public high school students considered especially at risk because the conditions in the home, juvenile records, they were victims of crime or really offenders at risk of becoming involved in violence. A number of days they're absent. There's a whole criteria of that. This is an ambitious program. We welcome it because the potential to transform, save one child's life, it is worth it. One child. Let's not figure out. One child is worth it. You'll save generations of people and stay on the right path for life. And I believe this program will help more than one, but it's the idea that let's figure out what we're going to do. Under this program, mentors will be available 24 hours a day to help young people who are at risk of being involved in such things as violence, other aggressive behavior, truancy, suspension, expulsion, a lot of issues that confront young people at younger ages. They're discarded out of school, all the programs, and they're left alone. That is a major, major issue, and they are left alone. These mentors will help our students deal with anything on their lives that might keep them from being engaged in schoolwork, including things as gang activity, substance abuse, and that happens at younger ages, and economic hardships because of their family. Maybe they're trying to support another brother or sister or even their mother. They'll be drawn from 20 community organizations that were selected by CPS, and a selection process will serve between 100 and 200 students at each of 13 high schools. Nothing can take place of a concerned, caring adult in the life of a child. Simple as that. A concerned, caring adult in a child's life. With this program, we're supporting the parents, grandparents, guardians, others who work hard to keep their children safe and starting at home. Looking forward, we expect this program to result in increased parental involvement, improved student attendance, fewer misconduct violations in school, fewer expulsions, and better academic performance, and of course a decrease in criminal activity by themselves. We will use $4.7 million to establish school community watch program in 13 high-risk high schools identified by the Chicago Police Department based on factors of crime data, active gang conflicts, and violent incidents. Most of the money will be used to pay 390 community watchers hired through 14 community organizations. In other words, you're getting the community to say, this is our high school, we buy into it, this is our community, these are our students from our community, and that's very important from the community. There'll be 20 to 30 watchers per neighborhood. Their assignment will be to keep watch along designated safety routes at arrival dismissal times, be able to call 911 if they see any disturbance, any problems, people driving certain cars, any gang activity. They'll be equipped with two-way radios to communicate with Chicago Police and CPS. We'll use $10 million in support of creating what we call a culture of calm and 38 high-risk Chicago Public Schools system. The funds will be used to support staff development services such as instructional and behavior management, leadership training, change management, conflict resolutions. You know, high school kids have arguments, girlfriends, boyfriends, all the other issues that go in life. These get much out of control today. As prior generations, we see that. They support student development services such as instructions and leadership, student violence prevention in the school. Let's prevent violence. These are our fellow brothers and sisters who are in our school. A total of 25 community organizations are being recommended to the board for participation in the program. All three of these initiatives go hand in hand with many of our efforts to create a safe school environment in which Chicago Public Schools can excel academically, reach their full potential in life. They should not worry about issues going to and from school or into school. Simple as that. And it's up to the community to say, this is my school, this is my students, this is my community. We're going to take ownership, and this places ownership where it should be, right in the community. And that's a big job, but it's one we have to complete if we're going to ensure the future of these young people and for our city as a whole. I always tell our young people how important it is to take responsibility in their own lives and well-being by staying away from violence. They're risking their lives if they don't. They hang around with a gang and drug dealers, they're more likely to become a victim. It doesn't matter. To get in their car, to walk down the street, you could be innocent, but if you're with that gangbanger drug dealer, you're more likely to be a victim, and you can see the statistics. We want to tell that they're not alone. These programs, Ron Huber, Mary Richardson, the Board of Education, the community, all concerned about the children of our city. Thank you very much.